Hello everybody, we're going to be watching just a little bit here of Trinity4's video of what he made about Elon Musk. And Mickey obviously spoke to him in Messenger and stuff, and he said he'd like me to have a look at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of Trinity's video and him actually saying that he feels that he's wearing some kind of suit, you know, mask. So the video that he's put out is called Elon's mask, because from the pictures he's picked, he can see there's something wrong with the body to the head and other things as well. So let's just listen to a little bit of his video.
Hey you, this is not my usual kind of video, but this short popped up the other day. I didn't push play, but it started playing and I started watching this guy. While I was watching him talk, I thought to myself, gosh, his mouth doesn't move like a man's mouth, and that may sound a little bit odd, but it just struck me that his mouth had a sort of more feminine quality to it. Now I know we live in a world with some pretty strange stuff going on, so I thought to myself, well, have I actually ever seen Elon without a shirt on? The guy's about 50 years old, 6 foot thereabouts, it's hard to be sure, and apparently weighs somewhere around 80 kilos, maybe 90 kilos. I've done a little bit of research on that. Hard to get a fix on it. What is also surprising for a kid of that era, and obviously of his fame, is that there are so few pictures of his younger years. And even fewer of the billionaire on holiday. You would think that even as busy as everybody believes him to be, there'd be time for holidays here and there. I did notice there always seems to be some eye candy on his side, or very, very close to the shots, I guess to distract guys from looking too deeply. I should preface this by saying this is not an exercise in body shaming. I'm not into body shaming. I carry a little bit of extra weight now and then myself, and you know, I realize people have different physiques, and you know, it doesn't bother me what someone's physique is, but I think this is more than just about someone's physique. What I'm going to show to you, or try and demonstrate to you, is that what you're looking at is not Elon Musk's real torso. You're looking at a latex bodysuit. Most of these kinds of investigations focus on size of hands and shoulder ratio and so on, and I could point to some things that might be off with that, but I'm not going to bother with any of that stuff. This is really just about, is the guy wearing a latex bodysuit, and if he is, why?
Thank you very much, Trinity4, for seeing that you can see that there's something wrong with Elon Musk. When I see him, because I've done it before, and thank you very much for asking me to look at it, Trinity4, Dave, I only see Johnny Depp. I've done this before. He's so like Johnny Depp. Unbelievable. So I can't sing, but unbelievable. Look at that, how alike. Sorry, they just are. And that one of Johnny Depp looks more like Johnny, the junior. Oh my goodness, hang on, I've got to think of what his name is. I had to think of his name, Robert Downey Jr. That's who the second one looks more like, but they're all each other. Robert Downey, Johnny Depp, Elon Musk, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, the one from Titanic. I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, him, and there's more. There's more of them. There's an older guy that looks just like them. Anyway, what Dave is talking about is these pictures. the only kind of pictures. Obviously, I'll put the link to this video in the description, and you can go and see what Dave thinks about this. But that is no, I don't see that as a bodysuit. That is just a fake picture. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie. He could be right, because we do see the mark around his head. Seeing that, if I hadn't have listened to Dave's video, that's just a fake version of him. And that's where they added his head onto this body. I mean, look at that. When you look at that. Look at his face. Stop it there. Zoom in. Does anybody notice anything? A, it looks like Johnny Depp. There you go, Johnny Depp. And B, there's something wrong with the end of his nose. That looks like Johnny Depp. It's just sick. Come on, I don't want to see Johnny Depp everywhere and everything. I don't want to see Amber Heard. Anyway, so this is what he's showing, but I mean, it doesn't look right here. I mean, this does not look right. It just doesn't look right. And Dave thinks that he's got a bodysuit on, but I just think all of it is fake. It's all done by a computer. I mean, look at that. What is that supposed to be? Is he Trump as well? Is that it? Johnny is Trump as well. Oh, did you see that? Oh my God. It won't come out very well, but look. Let's get back to that picture of the head. There. Oh, let's move my cursor out the way. Look, there's writing on his head. We won't be able to work out what it says because it's a bit blurry, but they do. Do you see that? Can you see the writing in his head? There it is. Something like that looks like a 2, or it could be Middle Eastern writing or something. Do you see it there? And it goes across there. This is writing in his head. Ugh. Anyway, let's pull out because we're going to move on with the video. Yeah, there you go. Oh, let's put it on. That would be a good start. Yeah, look at that. I see Johnny Depp myself. Ugh. But, you know, Trinity says his tummy button doesn't look right, and you can see that bit round his throat, like he is wearing a suit of some kind. I mean, doesn't Johnny Depp get bored of playing everybody? Or what it is he's a multi-millionaire, because it's a bit like, we've got that 10 minutes of you on the footage, now we can make anybody we want. We're going to be Elon Musk, we're going to be... all these characters are based around Johnny Depp. Because they all look like him one way, oh, excuse me, or another. Yeah. I mean, this must have been before he got married, because there's a few dolly birds. Well, that's if they're birds and not blokes, because we just don't know anymore, do we? She's very thin. You can see her on Dave's video, but look at that chest. As if somebody would have a chest like that. What is it? Hold his breath in there and stick my chest right out. But I mean, yeah, he's looking at his arms. His arms don't look right. Oh, I know what that is. What it is just going to zoom in just a little bit. So basically it says down here how Elon Musk looks, how the fans see him. So that's how he really looks, but that's how everybody sees him. They see him as a thinner person, but he isn't. Or they're trying to tell you he isn't. I don't know anymore, because nothing is real. Nothing. I don't see anything real. Every single bit of footage I break down is like this. But what it is I just think it's more sinister than that, because these pictures are not right. I mean, maybe Trinity's right. Maybe it's because he's a woman dressed up as a man and you've got that bit around his throat, but I don't see any of it as being right. Why would you superimpose a whole body on the top and just have his head showing? What is it? What a reason? What reason? And yet, look at his head colouring and look at his chest colouring. I know that bit might not have been in the sun that much, but come on. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, he does have funny, you know, he does look a bit funny, I agree. But that's because they've made him up. And you can definitely... Oh yeah, there's lines under his chest, because that's where actually they've had surgery to take their breasts away. Maybe that's what Trinity4 is saying. Maybe. Here's another one. Oh, we're going back to that one. Yeah, he's got a colour of his fingers. They're white. The ends of his fingers down here. Oh, just up there. Their fingers are white. And some weird shading, and it's all just weird. Absolutely weird. But round his throat, it's almost as if, like Trinity4 is saying, he's got a suit on, a prosthetic suit. But I don't think it's that. I just think, yeah, to stick his head on that now and I'll notice. What is it? Is it that they're making him look bigger than he really is? Or... I don't know. Got to have somebody else's things, haven't you? That's how it usually works. But anyway, there he is. And we did have one of his arm. I wonder where that one is. I might have to go back and show you that one. We might have missed it. But he does look very strange around his neck, doesn't he? You can see the difference between here and here. Definitely like he is wearing a prosthetic suit. Very strange to me. Anyway, the video is coming to an end. Thank you very much, Trinity. At least Trinity knows there's something wrong, and he believes he's got a mask on, a different a bodysuit. But I think it's all computer composite, and when you see that he looks quite like Johnny Depp, that's it for me. Yeah, that's what I see. Thank you so much, Dave. Lots of love. And it's good to see other people doing it and other people noticing that there's something extremely wrong with the footage. Oh, I think this is it. We're coming up to it. Oh, I nearly cut it off. Phew. Right. Look at the strange arm he has. In fact, I was looking at this bit here because I wanted to see what that was. Very strange, goes under his arm. But look at his arm. What is he? Is he an alien? Is he a sea creature? We're going to stop the video there and zoom in just a little bit. You cannot have an arm like this. I'm sorry. Wow, look at that. That's what they're showing us. That's what the media are showing us. What is he? Some kind of shark or something? It's got an eye in there if you look. Look, like an evil eye. Look. Which looks like the top of someone's face. But anyway, it's all very strange. Let's put the video back on. That is just bananas. Come on, I mean, and what is this that goes under his, chest? Trinity4 could be absolutely right. I just think that it's all made for us. Because nothing, I mean nothing, is real. Nothing. Anyway, what's your thoughts? Thanks for watching, and thank you very much, Trinity4.